You good there, dude? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video is going to be my February BoxyCharm unboxing. If for some reason you guys don't know what BoxyCharm is, it's a monthly makeup subscription box. You can pay monthly every 3 months. You get a little bit of a discount. If you pay for 6 months, you get a discount, and then if you pay for a whole year, you get even more of a discount. I think it comes out to being like one free box. Like you pay for 11 boxes, but you get 12 boxes. I think that's what the deal is with paying for the year. But yeah, I will have my BoxyCharm link down below if you guys do want to sign up. It is like a referral link, so I get some BoxyCharm points if you guys use that link to sign up. But if you don't use it, that's totally fine. There's a million other links you can use. This is the look I created using the products from my BoxyCharm. If you guys want to see what I got in this month's box, then just keep on watching. Alright, so first off, there is no card in my box. I took everything out to see if maybe the card was in the bottom. I don't have a card. I've seen people say they don't have cards either, but then I've seen other people who do have cards. So I'm just going on the BoxyCharm website since it lists the products and the description as well as like the retail value and everything. So I'm going to be looking at my phone for all this information. The first item I got is this EVO Skin and Aurora Refreshing Cleansing Hemp Wipes, and it retails for $9.50. These biodegradable multitasking EVO Skin and Aurora wipes are made with hemp fibers to cleanse skin, remove waterproof makeup, and keep skin hydrated. The antibacterial wipes are infused with cannabis sativa seed oil to reduce inflammation and avoid irritation. So I don't have any makeup on right now, so I don't really use makeup remover wipes on my face. I like to use a cleansing balm and the makeup eraser, so I'll probably use this to remove some swatches. I mean, it's not the best, but I mean, I'm excited to have wipes that I don't have to buy. Alright, so the next item is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads, and it says help exfoliate, tone, and brighten, and it comes with 28 pads, and it retails for $17. And it says a daily treatment pad that contains the right amount of lactic and glycolic acids to safely and effectively exfoliate, tone, and brighten all skin types. Regular use of these pads will smooth the skin's texture, providing the perfect canvas for flawless makeup application. I've already done my skincare. I've washed my face, moisturized, did toner, did all that stuff. So I will probably just end up using these tonight. You guys will see this in a future empties video, and I'll let you guys know what I think about it. But yeah, this is another item I'm not going to be using today, but I really like everything I've tried from First Aid Beauty before, so I'm excited to try these out. So next is this brush trio from Alamar Cosmetics, and it retails for $36. These are the brushes right here, and they are so soft. This one is a little bit interesting. I don't know if you guys can see, it's got like bumps in the middle, so I don't know if that's how the brush is supposed to be. It's just an angled brush, I feel like probably for blush. And then this brush here, again, they're all just as soft as the other. Oh, wow, they say what they are. Okay, I'm dumb. All right, so this one says it's a bronzer brush, and I mean, okay, I will probably try it out for bronzer then. Okay. This one says brightening, so I guess it's an under eye setting powder brush. You could use it as highlight too if you like this kind of shape. I initially was going to use this for highlight, but I will use this to set my under eye concealer. And then this says it's a complexion brush, which I've never used this shape to like apply foundation, so I don't know if they mean complexion with using just powder for your face or if they actually want you to apply foundation with it. But all three brushes are really, really soft and really pretty. So the brush set retails for $36, and it says this vegan and cruelty-free 3-piece brush set comes complete with a complexion brush, bronzer brush, and brightening brush suitable for all skin types, delivering a flawless finish. The next product I have is the Becca Ultimate Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Vanilla. And I don't know if this is going to be the right shade for me, but I really wanted to try the Becca foundation, and this is what it looks like. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but yeah, for me, matching foundation is always the most difficult, and I figured if this was a little bit light, it's okay. I can always apply bronzer. It's a little bit harder to fix if the foundation is too dark, and I don't self-tan enough to justify getting darker foundations. And I am just going to be using a beauty blender with this because I really don't want to use this complexion brush for foundation. I just want to use the beauty blender. I'd rather use this for powder. Okay. So I did like 2 pumps, but the first pump was really a baby pump. So we're gonna, I think that might be a good color. I'm gonna do 1 more full pump, and I'm gonna try to build it up in spots as well, just to see how it builds after its first initial layer. Because if it builds nicely, I might be able to get away without using a concealer on days that I'm especially lazy. Alright, so here's 1 layer of the foundation on my skin. I don't know if it's just like my moisturizer shining through, but it looks a little bit like dewy here. And it's like full coverage without looking too cakey. I do have a good amount on my hand still, so I'm gonna dab it on top, just on there. Alright, and then I'm gonna use this as a concealer, just because I don't always want to do a brighter under eye concealer on the day-to-day basis. It's really nice for, you know, going out and looking totally put together, but for day-to-day, I don't need that whole like under eye highlighting effect. And if I can just like build up the coverage of the foundation just to conceal my under eye circles, like I'm totally fine with that, you know, so. Alright, so this is what the foundation is looking like. It did cover under my eyes really nicely, so I would double this up as like a concealer for a day-to-day basis if I don't want to do like 1 shade and then a different shade of concealer. So I'm really happy with how this is looking. It covers really nicely without looking too heavy. Like I had the Urban Decay All Nighter and then the Kat Von D foundation, and those are so full coverage, but those aren't as lightweight as this. Like those are both thicker foundations. So like I'm impressed with this. I really want to see how powder and everything applies on top and how well it lasts throughout the day, because I really like this. So the foundation retails for $44, so it is an expensive foundation. So it says a full coverage liquid foundation featuring 24-hour water and transfer resistant wear with a breathable natural finish. And I agree, it's a natural, flawless looking finish. Like it covered up the spots on my chin really nicely, it covered my under eyes. Like it looks nice, it looks nice. I'm gonna say that much for now. I can't test how it wears yet because I have just put it on. Alright, so next is the Ciate Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. I don't remember if this is the same one I got from a FabFitFun box or if it's a different powder, but the one I got from FabFitFun my mom took anyways. I don't know if I'm just going crazy because it says coconut, but I feel like it smells like coconut. So I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna tap out my under eyes. I'm gonna use the Alamar brush, and this is the brightening brush, and I'm gonna set under my eyes with it. I think I'm gonna do it under just this one eye, and then I'm gonna do the other eye with the sponge. I'm gonna try it as a highlight too, so now we're gonna just take the sponge and the powder and tap, tap, tap. Alright, so this was the eye we did with the brush, and this was the eye we did with the sponge. I feel like this one just has a little bit more coverage. I don't know if I like dusted away some of the foundation with the brush here, whereas the sponge you just like tap the product in. With this I'm kind of like tapping, I don't know, because the brush is a little bit yellow here, so I think it picked up a little bit of the foundation. So yeah, other than this eye having a little bit less under eye coverage, I don't really see that much of a difference. I don't normally use brushes for my under eye anyways. I just wanted to test it out for the purpose of testing out this brush. So now I'm going to take the complexion brush with the little bit that's left. Actually, it's still like a lot. Be very careful if you do have this powder. A lot came out and I barely like tapped it into the cap. So I'm going to just set the rest of my face with this. Yeah, it definitely smells like coconut and I'm living for that. So I'm just gonna dip back into the powder. So the powder retails for $22 and it says lock in your makeup for long-lasting wear with Ciate London's Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. Delicately coconut fragranced, told ya, to take you back to your beach vacay every day. This finely milled and lightweight loose powder smooths over makeup for a crease-free, soft focus finish with no flashbacks. So we're gonna take the bronzer brush and go into the Benefit Hoola bronzer. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, hold on. Blend, blend. I was not expecting that. That picked up a lot of product and I hardly like dipped into it. But it's blending really nicely and it's so soft. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go into the Rockateur blush and I'm just gonna use the complexion brush for this. So yeah, I just might keep these as blush and bronzer brushes and then we'll test out the other one to see if I want to keep it as a highlight brush or use it for my under eyes more, but I definitely like the shape of this for blush more than I enjoy it for setting the face. Alright, so then now for highlight, I'm just going to go into this one. Yeah. I definitely want to try this with other highlights now because that is so stunning. Flashback test time. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any flashback. The only issue is with using flash, it makes it seem like you don't know how to blend your makeup because in person, my nose looks covered and really nice. In the picture, it looks like I literally only have foundation right here and that the rest of my nose is just red. So I don't know. I always hate using flash for pictures. That's why I have the lights so that I can just take pictures with the brightness of the double lights and then sometimes with my mirror light and just go from there without using flash. So I'm not seeing any flashback. All I'm seeing is that it looks like I don't know how to do makeup. Alright, so the total retail value of my February BoxyCharm is $128.50. The only item I'm just kind of okay with are the makeup wipes, just because I don't use makeup wipes on my face. I feel like it's wasteful just to use a makeup wipe to like clean up, you know, eyeshadow, like just to wing it out a little bit. I feel like that's wasteful and I just feel like they're too rough on your face. So these are only going to be used really to remove swatches. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to have much use for these. And they're only worth $9.50, so it's not the highest value either. I think this is really the only product I'm not excited about. And then the only thing I haven't tried yet is the First Aid Beauty toning and brightening pads, but I will be giving these a try. Brushes, super happy with these brushes. I never really listen to what the brushes say. I just kind of feel the brushes and figure out what I want to use them for. But I'm going to keep using this one as a bronzer brush because it picked up a lot of the bronzer, but it also blended it out really, really nicely. This one was okay for powder, like it puts the powder on just fine, but I really liked how this applied the blush. And then again, this applied the under eye powder really nicely, but it also applied the highlight so beautifully. Like it just like blended it into my skin. And like I had no additional like highlight particles just all over the rest of my face like I do if I use a little bit of fluffier highlight brushes. I'm definitely excited I got these in the box. The foundation, my face looks so flawless right now and I'm really glad I picked this shade and I thought it was too light, but it's not. As long as I just stay this skin tone, I'm good. The shade Vanilla was a really good shade match for me and my skin looks flawless. Like what pores? What like acne on my chin? Like I didn't even use concealer. This was my concealer. So it builds up really nicely and it doesn't look cakey and it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. Like my skin doesn't feel like I have foundation on it right now. And then this is just a really nice setting powder. Again, I didn't see any flashback. I just saw, you know, it looking like I don't know how to do makeup. So that's not the powder's fault. That's every single time I literally use flash on like pictures. That's why I never do flash unless I... Alright guys, so that was it for my February BoxyCharm unboxing. Do you guys get BoxyCharm? What did you get in your box this month? Did you get a card, or were you one of the people like me who did not receive a card in their box? What was your favorite item out of all the items that I got? Is there something that I got that you wanted? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you guys liked the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the little bell notification so you guys know every single time that I upload. But yeah, love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.